What if success wasn't about being lucky or even born with talent? What if the key to success was something anyone could build? This book by Covey has transformed millions, students, CEOs, and people like you. It's not just self-help, it's timeless wisdom rooted in character and principle. In this video, we'll break down each habit with examples, applications, and real-life relevance. Join me. Let's begin the journey from dependence to independence, and finally, interdependence. Let's begin with a paradigm shift. Covey says most quick-fix advice focuses on personality, image, charm, techniques. But true effectiveness comes from character, integrity, humility, courage. The 7 habits follow a natural growth process. Private victory, mastering yourself. Public victory, working well with others. Renewal, staying sharp. Habit 1 is the foundation. Be proactive. Reactive people blame circumstances. My boss is unfair. The weather ruined my day. Proactive people take ownership. How I respond is my choice. They focus on their circle of influence, what they can control, attitude, effort, words. The more proactive you are, the more your circle of influence grows. Real-life example. Instead of complaining about work, a proactive employee learns new skills, takes initiative, and earns a promotion. Replace I can't with I choose. Pause before reacting emotionally. Write down areas where you can take initiative today. Habit 2 is vision. Begin with the end in mind. Imagine attending your own funeral. What would you want people to say? Would they talk about your wealth or your kindness, your legacy? Effective people live intentionally. They know what they stand for. They create a personal mission statement, a compass that guides decisions. Real-life example. A teacher who defines success as helping every student feel seen will make very different choices than one who only wants exam results. Practical tips. List your core values. Write a 1-sentence mission for your life. Before any project or decision, ask, does this align with my mission? Habit 3 is discipline. Put first things first. It's not about being busy, it's about being purposeful. Covey introduces 4 time quadrants: urgent and important, crises not urgent and important, planning, relationships, urgent and not important, distractions, not urgent and not important. Time wasters. Most people live in quadrants 1 and 3, reacting. Highly effective people live in quadrant 2, creating. That's where growth, peace, and balance live. Real-life example. Instead of constantly firefighting at work, an effective manager blocks time weekly for planning and team development. Practical tips. Identify your Q2 activities: exercise, journaling, mentoring. Use weekly planning, not just daily to-do lists. Learn to say no to non-essentials. Habit 4 is mindset. Think win-win. It's not me versus you, it's us together against the problem. Win-win says, there's enough success, joy, and opportunity for everyone. This habit requires character, maturity plus integrity, relationships, trust, systems, fair processes. Real-life example. A boss who shares credit, gives fair raises, and listens to staff builds a high-performing team. Practical tips. Avoid zero-sum thinking. In conflict, ask, what would be a win for both of us? Build trust by honoring your word. Habit 5 is communication. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people listen with the intent to reply, not to truly hear. Effective people practice empathic listening. Diagnose before you prescribe. Only when someone feels understood are they open to your perspective. Real-life example. A parent who listens to their child's frustration before giving advice builds deeper trust and influence. Practical tips. Don't interrupt or judge. Reflect what you hear. You feel angry because ask clarifying questions before offering a solution. Habit 6 is teamwork. Synergize. Synergy means 1 + 1 = 3 or more. It's not compromise. It's creative collaboration. It celebrates differences in perspectives, strengths, and styles. Real-life example. A project team includes a big thinker, a detail person, and a designer. Alone, they struggle. Together, they innovate. Practical tips. Invite diverse viewpoints. Assume others have something valuable to offer. Look for a third alternative in conflict. Habit 7 is self-care. Sharpen the saw. You're your most valuable tool. You must renew yourself regularly across 4 dimensions: physical, exercise, sleep, nutrition, mental, reading, learning, social, emotional, meaningful connections, spiritual, prayer, meditation, reflection. Real-life example. A burnt-out executive schedules time each week for journaling, workouts, and a date night, leading to better decisions and inner peace. Practical tips. Create a weekly renewal plan. Read 1 new book every month. Unplug and reflect regularly. Let's recap. Be proactive. Begin with the end in mind. Put first things. First think, win-win. Seek first to understand, synergize, sharpen the saw. These habits compound. Together, they build a life of integrity, influence, and impact. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Stephen Covey. Call to action. Which habit speaks to you most today? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it helped you grow.